Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the rich history of Real Madrid to celebrate some of the greatest football legends who have ever worn the iconic white jersey. From the electric atmosphere of the Santiago Bernabeu to the countless trophies, Real Madrid represents a level of footballing excellence that's admired around the world, and behind every triumph, every goal, every moment of magic stands a team of legends who've left their mark on the beautiful game. Get ready to relive history as we celebrate the careers of 8 iconic players who helped shape Real Madrid into the global phenomenon it is today. Let's get started. Alfredo Di Stefano, just the name sends shivers down the spines of football fans, doesn't it? He was more than just a footballer. He was the heartbeat of Real Madrid. Imagine joining a club in 1953 and transforming them into European champions within 3 years. That's exactly what Di Stefano did. 5 consecutive European Cups. Unthinkable, right? His impact went beyond goals, though he scored plenty. He was a leader on the pitch, an elegant playmaker, and a ferocious competitor. They called him Seta Rubia, the blonde arrow, for his speed and precision. Di Stefano's vision and passing were second to none. He could orchestrate an attack from deep or finish with the ruthlessness of a born striker. He was the complete player. He embodied the Real Madrid spirit, relentless, passionate, and always striving for greatness. It's no wonder they call him one of the greatest to ever grace the pitch. When you talk about goal-scoring machines, Ferenc Puskás has to be in the conversation. Nicknamed the Galloping Major, Puskás was a force of nature on the pitch. He formed a legendary partnership with Di Stefano, and together they were unstoppable. Imagine the terror in defenders' eyes when those two had the ball at their feet. Puskás was known for his powerful left foot. One touch from that left boot, and the ball was in the back of the net before the keeper even had time to blink. He scored an astounding 242 goals in 262 appearances for Real Madrid. Let that sink in for a moment. That's nearly a goal a game. He was a key figure in those early European Cup triumphs, scoring 4 goals in the 1960 final, a feat that's still talked about today. Legends never truly fade, do they? Now let's talk about loyalty. Raul González, a name synonymous with Real Madrid. He dedicated 16 years of his career to this club, wearing his heart on his sleeve every time he stepped onto the pitch. Raul wasn't just a fantastic player, he represented the spirit of Madrid. He was the local boy who lived the dream, rising through the ranks to become the club captain and a true legend. He's Real Madrid's second all-time top scorer, and his elegance and intelligence on the pitch were a joy to watch. Raul had this knack for being in the right place at the right time, scoring crucial goals when it mattered most. He was a born leader, inspiring his teammates with his work ethic and dedication. When you think of Real Madrid, you think of Raul. He is the embodiment of loyalty, passion, and the relentless pursuit of victory. Chapter 4, Zinedine Zidane, the maestro, pure magic. That's the only way to describe Zinedine Zidane's time at Real Madrid. He was elegance personified on the pitch, gliding past defenders with effortless grace. His first touch was sublime, his vision was unparalleled, and his technique was out of this world. He could control the game with a flick of his foot, dictating the tempo and creating chances out of thin air. Who could forget volley against Leverkusen in the Champions League final? A goal for the ages. Zidane was a big game player, always rising to the occasion when the pressure was at its highest. And as if his playing days weren't legendary enough, he returned to manage the club, leading them to 3 consecutive Champions League titles. Unheard of, Zidane is a true icon of the game, both as a player and a manager. He's proof that sometimes dreams really do come true. Chapter 5, Cristiano Ronaldo, the record breaker. Now let's talk about Cristiano Ronaldo, a goal-scoring phenomenon. His time at Real Madrid was simply breathtaking. He's the club's all-time leading scorer, and his trophy cabinet speaks for itself. 4 Champions League titles, 2 La Liga titles, and countless individual accolades. Ronaldo's dedication to his craft is unmatched. His work ethic, his desire to be the best, it's inspiring. He could score from anywhere. Free kicks, penalties, headers, long-range screamers, you name it, Ronaldo could do it. His rivalry with Lionel Messi pushed both players to new heights, and we were all lucky enough to witness history in the making. Cristiano Ronaldo, a force of nature who redefined what it means to be a goal scorer. His legacy at Real Madrid will last for generations. Chapter 6, Iker Casillas, the saint. Behind every great team is a great goalkeeper, and Real Madrid had one of the very best in Iker Casillas. They called him San Iker Saint Iker for a reason. He was a wall between the posts, making seemingly impossible saves look routine. His reflexes were lightning fast, and his ability to read the game was second to none. Casillas came through the Real Madrid academy and went on to captain the club, leading them to countless trophies, including 3 Champions League titles and 5 La Liga titles. He was a leader on and off the pitch, a true captain who inspired his teammates with his bravery and determination. Iker Casillas, a legend, a symbol of Real Madrid's unwavering spirit. He'll always be remembered as one of the greatest goalkeepers to ever play the game. Chapter 7. Sergio Ramos, the General. A true leader, a warrior on the pitch, Sergio Ramos embodied the heart and soul of Real Madrid. He was a rock at the back, a defender who could shut down the best attackers in the world. But Ramos was more than just a defender. He had a knack for scoring crucial goals, often in the dying moments of big matches. Who could forget his header in the 2014 Champions League final? Ramos bled Real Madrid white. He spent 16 seasons at the club, captaining them to 4 Champions League titles and 5 La Liga titles. His passion was infectious, his leadership unquestioned. He demanded the best from himself and his teammates, and he always led by example. Sergio Ramos, a true Madridista, a legend who will forever be remembered for his unwavering commitment to the club. Chapter 8. Roberto Carlos, the Bullet Man. When you think of Roberto Carlos, you think of those free kicks, right? The way he could bend the ball with such power and precision was unbelievable. He was a left-back with the engine of a midfielder, constantly bombing up and down the wing, creating chances and terrorizing defenders. His speed was frightening, his left foot a weapon of mass destruction. But Carlos wasn't just about power. He was a technically gifted player with incredible stamina. He spent 11 seasons at Real Madrid, winning 4 La Liga titles and 3 Champions League titles. He revolutionized the left-back position, showing that defenders could be just as exciting as attackers. Roberto Carlos, a true icon of the game, a player who brought joy to millions with his unique blend of skill, power, and that infectious smile. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content about the greatest football legends and teams. These 8 players represent the pinnacle of Real Madrid's storied history. They thrilled us with their talent, inspired us with their dedication, and taught us the true meaning of wearing the famous white jersey. See you next time.